Title: Sweetie's Journey. Chapter 1. The Encounter. In the heart of the enchanted forest, where the moonlight danced through the trees, lived a young fox girl named Jo. Jo was unlike any other fox in the forest. She possessed a rare gift of empathy and understanding, which made her stand out among her kind. One fateful night, as Jo was exploring the forest, she stumbled upon a small, lost human girl. The child, no older than 5, was crying softly, her tiny frame trembling with fear. Jo's heart ached at the sight, and without hesitation, she approached the little girl. "Sweetie, don't be afraid," Jo whispered gently, her voice soothing like a lullaby. "I will take care of you." The child, who had been abandoned in the forest, looked up at Jo with tear-filled eyes. She reached out her hand, and Jo took it, feeling an instant connection. From that moment on, Jo knew that she had found her purpose in life, to protect and love this little girl as her own. Chapter 2. A Secret Bond. Jo knew that her friends and family would not understand her connection with the human child. Foxes were known to be wary of humans, but Jo saw beyond the stereotypes. She saw the innocence and vulnerability in the child's eyes, and she couldn't bear the thought of leaving her alone in the world. With great care, Jo concealed the child from her friends and family, creating a hidden sanctuary deep within the forest. She built a cozy den, adorned with soft blankets and toys, where the child could feel safe and loved. Jo would venture out during the day to gather food and supplies, ensuring that their secret remained hidden. As the days turned into weeks, Jo watched the child grow stronger and happier. They spent their days exploring the forest, playing games, and sharing stories. Jo became a mother figure to the child, teaching her about the wonders of nature and the importance of kindness. Chapter 3. Love Finds a Way. Despite the joy Jo found in caring for the child, a sense of loneliness began to creep into her heart. She longed for companionship, someone who could understand the depth of her love for the little girl. Jo wondered if she would ever find love in this unconventional life she had chosen. One day, as Jo and the child were playing near a sparkling stream, they stumbled upon a young man named Ethan. Ethan was kind-hearted and gentle, with a deep love for nature. He had been exploring the forest, hoping to find solace from the troubles of the human world. When Ethan saw Jo and the child, he was captivated by their bond. He approached them cautiously, his eyes filled with curiosity and warmth. Jo sensed his genuine intentions and allowed him into their hidden sanctuary. As time passed, Ethan and Jo grew closer, their hearts intertwining like the roots of ancient trees. Ethan embraced the child as his own, and together, they formed an unconventional family. Jo's friends and family, once skeptical, began to see the beauty in her choice and accepted the child as part of their community. Chapter 4. A Life of Drama. However, life was not without its challenges. The forest faced threats from human encroachment, and Jo's secret sanctuary was at risk of being discovered. Jo and Ethan knew they had to protect their family, so they decided to leave the forest and find a safer place to call home. Their journey was filled with danger and uncertainty, but their love for each other and the child kept them strong. They faced countless obstacles, but their determination never wavered. Along the way, they encountered kind-hearted individuals who offered them shelter and support, reminding them that love could be found even in the darkest of times. Chapter 5. A New Beginning. After a long and arduous journey, Jo, Ethan, and the child found a peaceful haven far away from the dangers of the forest. They settled in a small village, where they were welcomed with open arms. Jo's friends and family from the forest visited often, cherishing the bond they had formed. In this new chapter of their lives, Jo, Ethan, and the child thrived. They built a life filled with love, laughter, and endless adventures. Jo's journey had taught her that love could transcend boundaries, and that sometimes, the most extraordinary connections could be found in the most unexpected places. As the years passed, Jo watched the child grow into a strong and compassionate young woman. She knew that her decision to take the child under her wing had been the greatest gift she could have ever received. And in her heart, Jo knew that their love story would forever be etched in the stars, a testament to the power of love and the beauty of unconventional families. The end.